But I guess with spring comes the rain. So unfortunately, this rain is going to be sticking around for a good portion of the week. Lots of rain coming our way, so might as well get used to it. We do, of course, see the raindrops showing up on a lot of our cameras across the region today. Widespread, steady rainfall falling, but really not talking about anything too substantial. Maybe a bit of a nuisance if you have to get out on the road, but not tracking any severe weather or anything like that. So as of right now, again, we have widespread activity, of course, showing up across the entire viewing area. Where we see these pockets of the brighter yellows and oranges is where we're seeing some of that moderate rainfall coming down. You can see that in the McLeansboro area, extending down into Saline County, back into Gallatin as well. And then seeing a few pockets across Williamson and Franklin counties in southern Illinois, back off into southeastern Missouri, seeing again some of those yellows between about Cape Girardeau down through Sikeston, and then some of that now extending over into western Kentucky into Bardwell and the Clinton area. But aside from some steady rainfall to light rainfall, really not too much to talk about. You'll have to turn on the windshield wipers. You'll probably want to take the umbrella with you. But aside from that, again, no severe weather. We are going to see those isolated showers lingering into Wednesday with some warmer temperatures. And then we have another round of rainfall coming our way Thursday night and into Friday. That's the one we're really focused on this week because there is a chance for some flooding by the time we get to the end of the week. So a lot to track. This is a wide look of the national radar right now. There's that disturbance making its way through the area with the widespread rain across our region. This warm front that you see just off to our south and west will slowly start to work its way into the area tomorrow. And that's actually going to warm things up a bit. So there is a positive side coming our way. The rain, though, lingers through the overnight hours. Eventually, it becomes a bit more scattered, but it will stick around through early Wednesday morning. By 6 a.m., still seeing some of this activity across the area. It should start to push away from us, and then we'll see maybe a few isolated chances by about 11. But I think most of the day on Wednesday is actually going to be one of the drier times with the upcoming forecast. And look at the temperatures by the time we get into the afternoon. Thanks to that warm front, we're talking temperatures back up into the low to mid 60s. So enjoy the dry and warm weather while we have it, because again, it will be somewhat short-lived. Storm Track 3 app, you can of course track all of this rain right there on your phone. And there's plenty more of it coming our way by Thursday night. We're tracking a boundary that'll start to sag into our area late Thursday night. As it does, it'll bring widespread rain that will then stick around throughout the entire day on Friday. The heaviest rain does look to fall across the area on Friday, and then there is a chance for a few thunderstorms as well. As far as the biggest concern right now, that looks like flooding. So we are under a medium threat for that flooding. We're talking 2 to 3 inches of rainfall with higher isolated amounts where we see some of those thunderstorms develop. So just make sure you're staying weather aware, especially as we get closer to the end of the week. Some rain could linger into early Saturday. We have a few small chances on the board Sunday into Monday, but those are by no means going to be the washout that we're expecting by Friday.
You know, and like you said, it is spring, so we've got those spring showers, and they're not snow showers.
Yeah, it could be worse.
It could always be worse. Yes. All right. Thank you, JC. More than 150 million Americans use TikTok.